In this video, I'm going to take you through what a website care plan is, why it's essential to your business, and what we include in our care plans here at Thrive. A website care plan is a set of bundled services that we use to keep your website operating in tip-top shape. Some of these include security, performance, backups, monitoring, and all of this is essential to make sure that your customers can find you, hire you for your services, buy your products, whatever is needed for your particular website. There are a lot of things that go into keeping a website running behind the scenes. And this page here is my attempt to explain all the different things that go into our care plans. And I actually line item them here. And I'd like to go through them just to give you some technical details about what this is. Every website needs to be hosted. And we use a premium hosting service called Kinsta that is one of the best in the business. Their plans start at $30 per month. You're on a premium plan with them. We also monitor your website 24/7. So if the website ever goes down for any reason, my team is notified. We get on it and fix it. We also back up your websites daily, both on the server and in a very far away remote location. Because you never know what can happen with a particular host or data center. We just always want to make sure, no matter what, you have redundant backups. Also critical to your website success is the security. Now, unfortunately, WordPress represents 90% of all hacked websites in the world. I'll get to the reason for that in a second. We do a security check every single week to make sure you are doing just fine. We also perform a performance test every week. This is going to see how fast your website is loading and see if we have any anomalies there. Now, getting back to the security for WordPress, as I mentioned, WordPress represents 90% of all websites that are hacked. Even though they represent 35% of all websites in the world, 90% of all websites that are hacked are WordPress. And that is because of the plugins. Now, WordPress has over 56,000 distinct plugins in their repository. These are little pieces of software that we can use to enhance WordPress, and we need to make sure they are updated on a weekly basis. Most of the time my company spends to provide care plan services are in the updates to these plugins and making sure that after those updates, everything works fine. Another part of our care plan is to create these privacy policy and terms of service pages. I'm going to actually open these up here. There are a number of state laws, 24 in fact, that are going through right now into different state legislation that we need to protect you from any liability around privacy. And there's a lot of misunderstanding around this. People think that they aren't collecting any information, that they don't need a privacy policy in terms of service, and they are poorly informed. So we partner with a company called Termageddon to create these pages and to also keep them updated as the laws change. We also optimize your database once a week. This helps with your performance. And your theme and plugin licenses, these are just parts of WordPress. We make sure every quarter that your licenses are up to date and let you know if anything needs to be updated. There are at times 0-day vulnerabilities with WordPress, so we get notifications on that. It's basically when there's a vulnerability and the software hasn't been patched yet, we need to go in there and do something, so we will take care of that. We also include SSL in our hosting. That's pretty standard these days. You want to have a secure connection to the website. And then if your website ever does get hacked while you are on our care plan, we'll take care of that for free. We also install software that helps your website to send emails successfully. So say your website is sending out a contact form and you are notified of that. We install some software to make sure that deliverability is premium. And then every month, as part of our care plan, you will receive a care plan report that will detail out all the activities we've done for your website, all the updates and backups and the uptime of your website, security, performance, all that good stuff. And talking about the plugins, here's for example for this particular client, in that 30-day period, we did 20 plugin updates. So you can see this is stuff that happens very, very often. And then finally, as part of your care plan, you can use our unlimited license plugins. This is $1,200 worth of plugins that we have purchased unlimited license for. These include Gravity Forms, Advanced Custom Fields, Beaver Builder, a lot of different plugins here. For the majority of our clients, the Website Care Basics plan covers what they need. However, there are some clients who have a lot of different changes they want done to their website, and so they sign up to our unlimited package that allows them to have unlimited changes to their website content and images for existing pages. Simple update changes that the client does not want to take care of themselves, we'll take care of that. And then we also include a strategy call every month, and we also will check your broken links and redirects every month. And then we do an in-depth website review every quarter. I do have an FAQ on my website that answers some more questions you can check out. If you'd like to learn more about how we can help you with your website, please submit our contact form on thrive.design, subscribe to our channel, check out some of these other videos. Thanks so much.